getting to pull from my handmade oracle cards a selection. What is the dominant energy? What's the main theme of today's divine download, please, and thank you. For your highest and lightest and brightest good, for your overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness, praise in all our days. The bottom of the deck says, with the end of one phase, the beginning of the next. I heard on to the next, on to the next. So it's time for the next phase of your life. I heard it's already begun. That's why it's at the bottom. Okay. So the next phase has begun. We have two true AF on all time, space, and dimensions cards coming out. So let's see what the truth is. I am accepting opportunities to attract money now. I am always attracting money on all time, space, and dimension. Praise. We'll take it. I love it. Claim this one. Put some money emojis down in the comments to claim this. To say, heck yeah, that's my truth. Okay, what else? And the truth hurts. Oh, your truth hurts somebody. I hear somebody is really angry because you making money. You still making money. You making more money than ever before. Well, since we're talking about accepting opportunities to attract money now and always attracting money, it's adequate that I was guided to bring out the Purposeful Career deck because it's covered in money. So let's pull another overall guidance this time. Another message for you from the Purposeful Career. What's the overall guidance for the tribe in this energy? So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And remember to bring your intuition to every party. Any questions you have about me and services that I have available, the answers are on our website as well as below the video in the description box. I channel the messages openly for Love Source God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, for the empowerment of the authentic divinity of my brothers and sisters of humanity. I do this in every way, in every place that I be. Therefore, anything you hear here is meant for you to hear, whether it's about your personal experience now, before, or later, or the one of somebody who's in your experience, okay? And what else? Oh, you were brought here for a reason. You were brought here for a reason. There's a reason for your beautiful presence. And I'm also hearing thank you for what you do. Spirit wants to thank you for what you do, who you be, how you see, the energy that you generate regularly wherever you are in the world. So let's see. What's the overall guidance for the love and peace and happiness tribe at this time? Why fell to the floor? Because it's already walking in the door. Okay, that's what I heard. Anything I hear or see during the reading, I will share with you. Got it? Okay. Cut. Okay. It says, watch out. Watch out. There is more than meets the eye. Be careful with whom you deal your finances with. Someone might be taking advantage of your vulnerability. So people's trying to get at your money. It probably has to do with this truth hurts person. So I think you already know about who this person is. It's upset that your finances keep growing and you keep attracting more money always and always. Let me see. Can we get one more guidance card for the tribe? Objective. Writing down your goals will help you in achieving them. Keep yourself on track to reaching your dreams one step at a time. And with that, I heard be patient with yourself. Give yourself acknowledgement for where you're at and what you've accomplished. That is going to keep that energy flowing in your auric field. We want that. Okay, we do want that. We like that. That benefits us and serves us very well. So let's keep doing more of that. Okay. What's at the bottom of the, well, the bottom of the deck is flipped backwards. So let's see what's there. Advancement. This is a huge confirmation because it said, I told you already, like it's going up and up and up. Advancement. Career growth can be expected in your field of work. Opportunities are coming your way. So don't waste your time and improve your finances. You're receiving opportunities. What will you do with them? All right, let's get some guidance from the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards for you next. Yeah, so plenty of opportunities are showing up for you. Anywhere where you didn't see those before, you're seeing them now. And anywhere where somebody is hurt by your truth, hurt by the fact that you're elevating, oh well, that's their problem. That is not your problem. You don't have to own it. You don't have to heal it. You don't have to fix it. You don't have to make them feel better. People gonna feel how they feel. So what is the guidance from the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards moving forward now that you got all these opportunities come in? You're writing down your goals. You're achieving them. You're keeping yourself on track. You're being patient with yourself, allowing yourself to grow the energy, grow the experience, to become what you meant to be. The bottom of the Sacred Traveler deck, what do we have? It says great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. So you have decided to do that already. Coming out as guidance, we have finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. There is guidance to work with your spiritual source to continue to increase your economic situation. And they wanted me to pull from the who or what deck to find out who is this person that's hurt by your truth. There's somebody around you that's hurt by your truth. Oh, we have the Cancer comedian. Interesting. The Cancer comedian, it says the truth hurts. What's at the bottom? Spirit. Okay, spirit. Interesting. Let me see. What's the hidden secret about this person around you? Zodiac sign Cancer coming through and comedian coming through. They came through with the truth hurts. You're getting all the opportunities and that's upsetting to somebody. This person thinks they're funny. Oh, I get that there's somebody around you that likes to tell a lot of, they say a lot of asinine shit is the word Spirit just gave me, asinine, right? And then they say, oh, I was just kidding. I was just joking with you. Yeah, that's a hater in your face right there. Yep, I heard that's a hater in your face right there. What's really going on? What's their heart's hidden secret? What's their heart's hidden secret? Their heart's hidden secret is they have an open heart. They're receptive and they're vulnerable. Okay. Oh, no, they're not. You are. That's one of the things that they make jokes about. That's one of the things they don't like because, oh my gosh, the bottom of the deck says shallow. Somebody here thinks it's funny to make fun of your kindness, of your open heart, of your receptivity, of the fact that, you know, everything is always working out for you. And me too. Yes. Oh, wow. Kazabra-cadabra, alakazam, hocus pocus focus, magic I am. That's the energy, Lord of mercy. Show me about this person escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. They don't want you to have that open heart. They want your heart to be closed. They do. Okay, they said don't shuffle it no more. Okay, I won't. So let's find out some more. What can you show us? Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time, stress, turbulent, tension, arguments. They're showing me this spread right here. Okay, silence. So you two aren't speaking. Your life is going fantastic. They're stressed out. I heard because the better your finances get, the more you keep attracting opportunities, the less likely they are to get in, to be accepted, to be a part of it, okay, to be a part of you. And they're spying, but they're not saying who they are. They're not saying anything. They're acting fucking funny. Like, I heard, if you know me, put something in the comments. Let me know you're here. Don't just be a fucking crazy spy type of thing. And I'm seeing this about your social media and stuff like that. If you can't double tap for a like, if you can't put a comment in, if you can't say hi, what are you doing here? I heard, what are you doing here? Okay. Guidance, position, clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Well, that's what they're going to keep on doing. You need to remember that. So I don't even feel like this is just one person for all of you. I feel like for a lot of you, this is a collective of people that, you know, you got away from. That's what it looked like. Yeah. Well, the Urban Tarot wanted to come out and speak today. I did not have it until just prior to the show. It did try to say something to me earlier, but did I listen? No. Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. They said message. Yeah, somebody tried to say something to you earlier, but did you listen? No. You didn't believe it. You couldn't see it. I heard you couldn't see it then. Now you do. Somebody is stressed out because you're having too much of a good time. They're going to keep clinging on to you. They're going to keep trying to stick in your energy field. They're going to keep trying to stick next to you, be with you, all that stuff. Hey, Cancer AS, Givers and Takers is with us. Winsley, welcome. And Chaos, okay. Let me see what else we have going on. How will the Urban Tarot expand upon our message? Let's Sky, creator of all that ever is, will be, or could be. Sky Mommy, Sky Daddy, welcome to every person here. So thankful and grateful that you're here to receive these divine messages today. Yes, please and thank you. Okay. Sending you so much love. Sending you so much love. Abraham Hicks is in the house with us. Abraham is here. If y'all know, okay. If you know, then you know. Eight of Pentacles, you're busy working, okay? You're very skilled at what you do. And your work is working out well for you too. You're really loving the position that things are happening in your work. Oh, yeah. And this is part of the reason why they had us to channel. So we just finished a live, and it was talking about an experience. What do we call it? The bully at my business. I think that's what I called it. It was just before this. Yeah, the bully at my business. And that's part of the energy that was building already for this message. So let me see why they showing up with stress. Because the Lovers, because you got choices. You have opportunities. They don't want you to pick someone else. They're afraid that you might not pick them. Why the silence is here then? Because the Wheel of Fortune, oh, they've been locked out of heaven. Okay. There's some Bruno Mars song that's coming through with that. Why is spying here? Because the Nine of Wands. Because you're too strong. You're too strong, and they can feel the Wheel of Fortune between you. Like whatever they thought it was is over. Whatever they thought it was is over. Yeah. Whatever they thought it was over. Let me see why clinging is here. Because you're leveling up. Somebody's trying to hold on to you because, you know, you're leveling up. They can sense it. They can see it. They can feel it. Maybe Spirit has let them know. The Princess of Cups, but they had a whole design. They had a whole design in mind. Lord of mercy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I got the Pride Tarot. Let's see what the Pride Tarot going to add to this message for us today. Okay. Hold on, they want me to do this while I shuffle. So thankful and grateful. Let me see. Love, love, love. Love you. I appreciate you. Hi, how can I help you? How can I help you? Yeah, well then they should contact me directly. I'm good. Okay. It's so weird. Anyways, let's get these interruptions. Lord of mercy. Everything is always working out for me. 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 The Four of Swords had fallen to the floor. Your peace is intact. Somebody would like to... They're not in peace. They're not in peace. While your peace is doing fantastic, theirs is not. Why do we have ecstasy here on your side of the table? Show me more. What does the tribe need to know? Oh, and it landed right there, the Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Not only is your career going fantastic and your economical situation is on the up and up, But baby, you're looking sexy. Your spirituality is intact. They can't tack on to you spiritually or financially or any other way. Oh, and you're single out here. Free to mingle out here. Free to be in your sexy energy. Praise. We love that. Good on you. Let me see the other side of the table. They stressed. Show me more. What does the tribe need to know about the other side of the table, please and thank you? Well, what you need to know is the 9 of Cups. Well, they wish fulfillment. They're thinking about their wish fulfillment. They're thinking about their wish fulfillment. Apparently, like they were wishing on you. They were wishing on you. Meanwhile, you over here being single and enjoying your life. Why is silence in between you? Because the 3 of Wands. Because they're just waiting for you to contact them. Well, you know, the phone works both ways. They're waiting for you to make the first move. Lord of mercy. Meanwhile, you're busy all in your career, minding your business, like enjoying living my best life. Okay. Let me see why it's spying here with the 9 of Wands. Because of the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And the phone rang on purpose at that time because of the King of Wands. Okay, let me see why it's clinging here as the guidance with the World card. Remember, they're going to try to cling to you because of Temperance. And you're unaffected, unbothered. Yeah, they can't fuck with you. Hold on, we're going to make sure that those calls get her voicemail at this point because that's just ridiculous. Yeah. Block. Don't have a computer call me to ask my prices for a bare minimum service. And now the phone is dinging a text message. But it is a client. I have time available. What time do you need? I am an entrepreneur, and this phone pays for me to be able to do all this. So when y'all replace that money, then I'll turn the phone off. Until then, Knight of Cups, yeah. Interested. Oh, yeah. Oh, I heard they want to apologize. There's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person that would love to apologize. They can't stand the fact that you're out here single in these streets because, boy, you're their wish fulfillment. And they're stressed out because they know you got choices. They know the way you move, the way you operate. You're not going to be on the market long, and they kind of done fucked up. So there's that. Let's see some more from the Lustrous Tarot. Lord of mercy. Yeah. I heard they need to get over themselves while they sitting here waiting for you to call somebody. I'm sure there's a reason you haven't. At 10 p.m. That's fantastic. That means I can still hang out with new friends too. That works. Send in your deposit to reserve it. All right. I mean, unless it fills up before, that's fine too. Okay. They know. This deck is telling us from their perspective. I'm still using this deck from their perspective. From their perspective, you're unattainable. You're unreachable. You've leveled up and you're gone. And you're single. It's over. Hey, Vernon. Oh my God, don't be gross. I will fucking block your ass. Hi, Elaine. Let me see this side of the table, how they see themselves in this. The death card. Yeah, that you're done with them. You don't want nothing to do with them. Kind of like I just told Vernon. Don't come around here with that shit. I'm not into it, okay? It might be different if you was a whole lady, and I know you were a lady. Oh, and I know you. Oh, and you were. Oh, anyways, there's a lot of prerequisites. You're going to get nothing but blocked if you keep putting up this shit on there. I don't want to hear it. It does not turn me on to hear flirtations from a male. Let me see more about this silence here in between you and this person. Spirit, what do you want to tell the tribe about that? What's the message? What the message? If you're not here to listen to the message, click off. Oh, Oh, yay. She sent me more than my deposit. She sent me 50, not 35. Awesome. Getting more than what I asked for. What do we have? Yeah. What's the connection between you? It's no. It's no. It's a no. It's a no-go. It's a separation. I'm not seeing you. Not seeing you. I don't want to see you. All right. Let's see. Why do we have spying here as what you need to know? With the 9 of Wands. They're blocked, but they still spying. There's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius spying on your energy. If this mucka-hucka-hoo don't get the heck up out of here, too. I'm just saying. 2 cards came out about what you need to know. The Hermit and the Knight of Swords. Oh, look at that. They are pissed. Look at this. They're pissed that you followed your own guidance, that you trusted yourself, that you're happy on your own. Oh. There's this song called Happy by Halle and Chloe, and that it literally says, happy without me. It's such a pretty song, but it's actually screwed up lyrics because like they don't want you to be happy without them. They don't want you to go off by yourself. They don't know what you're doing, who you're with, where you're at, how much fun you're having. Are you having sex? Are you getting hugs? Are you getting love? They don't know, but they want to know, and they hate it. Oh, they hate it. They don't like it. They don't like that you don't tell your business. They don't like that they don't know who's been keeping a smile on your face. It ain't none of their damn business who's keeping a smile on your face, and you don't want it to be their business. But, you know, these people be nosy. They need to keep their nose on their face. They look a lot more better to somebody out there if they would keep their nose on their face instead of up your ass. Yes, I said that out loud. You ready for class? Let's go on this. Okay, let's go. The guidance was clean. They gonna cling to you, baby, because you so far up above them. You so far away. That's why the only place they can put their noses up. Yeah, no. I heard not even my dogs. Not even my dogs. Guidance. Listen, this person needs to respect the fact that it was always your choice. They may want you. They may think that they love you, but they don't get to decide for your life. They don't get to decide for your life. You get the choice at the end of the day. It's not about if they want you, because if your energy is right, they gonna want you. And if you're in tune with this channel, there's something about your energy that's right? So that means they're going to be attracted. And they're not going to be your type. So just like you watch me do right here. No, don't talk to me like that. I'm not with it. Don't get blocked. As long as they can respect your boundaries, then yeah, you can stick around. Maybe we can have a conversation. Maybe we can learn what's going on in this class. Or not. Don't do it. That's fine too, because we're quick with the click, click, gone. Like, we're quick with it. Okay, quick draw around here. We don't play these games. 6 of Cups. They keep their heads stuck in the past. This person, I just heard that they really feel that they materialized the connection with you because they manifested it. They materialized it, though. But they didn't understand that they were asking for more than they could bargain for. They were asking for more than they could maintain or sustain when it came to you. And so, you know, you're in a safe place. The Finding Sanctuary card reminds me that, yeah, you're in a safe space. They could try whatever they think they did, because some of them didn't do this in upright means. I do hear that. Some of them did this in very low vibrational methods and techniques. What you talking about, Mel? I'm talking about spiritually low vibrational methods and techniques that they use to try to, yes, love spells and binding spells and all that shit. And guess what? It had no effect on you. And it's all a return to sender. That's why they're going to continue to be obsessed with you. That's why they're spying on you. That's why they're clinging to you. Because all the shit that they tried to use to entrap you, all the intentions and, you know, just the ugliness that they tried to entrap you with, because you so blessed, safe, and protected on all time, space, and dimension, and you busy focusing on, I'm getting to the money, baby. That's what you're focused on. You're getting to the money. That's what you're on. Somebody over here, that's why Spirit brought you the Watch Out card. Because they sure would love to get in your space. They love to get in your energy. Oh, and this person and their energy came out during this reading that was focused on your career advancement, your improved financial situation, because you're attracting financial opportunities now, and you're always attracting money, right? it's a reason they came out during this reading. You see what I'm saying? So whether the spell was on your heart or your wallet or whatever, yeah, it failed. And so with that being said, they're showing me how this person is in dire straits. They gave me the phrase dire straits. The person is in dire straits because as your fame keep going up, as your popularity keep going up, as you're bookeder and busier. Yeah, I said bookeder and busier. You know what I meant. Yeah. You're more booked and busy than you've ever been before. Your fame just keeps spreading. People keep talking about you. And they can't run away from you. Meanwhile, they wasn't trying to run away because they obsessed with you and they're pissed because they can't get in with you while you're on this incline. It's like somebody knew you were about to hit it, baby. They knew you were about to be trending, gone viral, be the most popular, talked about, booked and busy, all that. They wanted to get in and they thought they had. But right when that happened, like Spirit worked it out. Spirit was at the bottom of this the whole time. Spirit was at the bottom of this the whole time. Spirit heard all the intentions on their heart that you didn't never know about. That, that was there from the very start. Show me more. What else does the tribe need to know about their self with the ecstasy, honey? You got thrills. You got opportunity. I found my thrill. Yeah. On Blueberry Hill. Somebody went to Blueberry Hill for breakfast today. That's a great restaurant. It's a diner restaurant here in Vegas. Do you have it where you live too? I don't know. But what you need to know about you, the Wheel of Fortune, baby. This person's energy came into your experience and left your experience on the backside. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they were in the room you used to be in, but you didn't got a private pass, a one-person pass to walk into the door of luxury, of abundance, of prosperity, of economic health and wealth. Absolutely. All right, let's see. What does the tribe need to know about that side of the table energy? What's going on over there, tribe need to know? This one is sticking out, and I'm being guided to show it, but not to keep it. Eight of Swords, we already knew that they focused on you. What was the card that it cut at? The Ace of Wands, oh, they really focused on. So right now, anywhere where they were trying to use the magic or the energy or the intention or the prayers or wishes or whatever the fuck it was, staring at your picture and singing love songs, I don't know, but they were doing something. Right now, the way they're doing it is to try to get another chance. They just want a chance. They just want a fucking chance. Yeah, and they're like, have you seen her? Okay, baby, come back. Don't you know I need you, girl? There is something, and I just can't live without you. You're like, that sounds like a personal problem. Lord of mercy, what's going on over there? The tribe needs to know the most about. Let's just God. Thank you, Ace of Wands. I just said it, Ace of Wands. It was where the deck was split. Hello, they want a new beginning with you. They want to start fresh. Can we just wipe this slate clean and start over again? No, not really. What's up, Kay? Welcome, Goddess. Yes, that Goddess energy is real up in here. Absolutely. God, Goddess, male, masculine, female, feminine. It don't matter. You know your roles. You take it where it resonates, baby. That's why they want another chance with you. But that's also why your money coming through. Hello. Praise all in all my days. Praise all in all my days. All the money that shows up in all the different ways, right? More than I thought it was going to be is the energy, yes. What does the tribe need to know about the connection with this person? Well, it's a non-communication. Four of Wands. This connection with this person was very necessary for you. It actually gave you an opportunity. Thank you. It may not have been about romance. It was all about the money, baby. It was all about the money. All about the Benjamins. Yes, it was. Because you said no to this. You filled the yes jar on your financial, economic situation. Praise be. Yes, we talk a lot about the yes jar lately. It's been coming up a lot. I received it first in a channel message for a spiritual, very, very spiritual, beautiful soul friend of mine who was asking about a relationship, and Spirit showed it to me the first time, the yes jar. They said it's a yes jar. And when you fill it up, you get your big yes. But the thing is, the secret is you got to fill it up with all the no's. And you don't know how big it is, and you don't know how big the no's are. And they show me the no's like different sizes, pieces of paper. Some is fold real tiny, like little kids be folding paper so tiny. And some of them is big, giant sheet of paper, and it's only folded a couple times. So that's a big no, right? But whenever the no jar gets filled, you get your big yes. Well, economic situation is elevating because you filled up your yes jar with this person's no. With the no that you gave this person, you filled up your yes jar. Praise be. I love the energy. Let me see what you need to know about this experience. 9 of Cups, honey. Yes, you are the wish fulfillment. Remember that. Remember that you're going to be these people's dream come true. And remember that you have to be emotionally independent too. You can't allow the people who would make you their wish fulfillment control and dominate your energy, your life, or your choices. The choices is yours, and you got to make them, and you got to take them, honey, or leave them. Okay, know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Know when to walk away, know when to run. Yes, that's it. The death card is the guidance. Lord of mercy, let it be dead. Let it be dead. Don't try to bring it back to life. Just let it die. Let sleeping dogs lie. I heard let sleeping dogs lie. Lie. Yes, as in lay down, but also as in tell falsehoods. So is that what's going on here? They couldn't keep their tongue straight to save their life. So they lied to try to get in your energy field. Lord of mercy. Because of your monies. Because it's all about the money, baby. It's all about the Benjamins. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy in the house. But the fact of the matter is, honey, you got financial stability. And you did not get it by, this was not a silver spoon in your mouth. This was not a fucking inheritance. This was not just handed to you. You put in the work. You put in the time. You've been loyal, dedicated, and consistent. Hold on a moment. Hi, how can I help you? Okay, stop interrupting my day then. Okay, let's see what we got. What else do you have for us, Spirit? See these interruptions, how they keep trying to come through in this energy. Oh, but we keep getting back to the business, right? But in the middle of the interruptions, did you notice that? Did you notice that in the middle of the interruptions, I received a deposit for a service later this evening, and they sent me more money than what I asked for to reserve that space? Oh! So they're showing me, again, we said this, was it yesterday that we talked about the people who pan for gold? Honey, you're going to have to sift through all that dirt to find your gold nuggets. I'm just saying. Denver, somebody from Denver in the house. Well, yeah, I know I grew up in Denver, but somebody really representing Denver is in the house, okay, with the Denver Nuggets, okay. And somebody here from Vegas, okay, with the golden nugget, which is actually still open. The silver nugget is closed, but the golden nugget is still open. So that energy is coming through. Sidebar confirmation for you, okay. What do we have, listeners? God, what else you want to say? Creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, that divine authenticity part that I be. Absolutely. That you be, that we be, that we see, that we are. What else do you have to say for the shining star, my tribe? Temperance, Sagittarius energy on your side of the table. You are an earth angel, honey. You are an earth angel. Yes, you look like a person, like the rest. But you're a whole earth angel up in this bitch. Yes. And you have the ability to think it into existence, to imagine, imagination, to imagine, to image in. Thank you. Quit playing with the words like that. It's so cool when you do that. Okay, don't stop. But yeah, the energy is to create, to utilize your point of focus, your powerful point of focus to grow, to make things change, to make things better, okay? And some of you are really going to identify with the twin flame journey. And we're so grateful for all the people that have come and gone on the other side of the table. Come and gone, gone. Come and gone, gone. Why gone? That word was not correct. Why did you say gone? Well, that's somebody's last name. I have no idea who that is, but you do, so drop it in the comments. And how do they spell that? Is it G-O-A-N? Is it G-O-A-N-E? I don't know. Does it look like the word gone? But these people have come and gone, and they were part of your twin flame journey. And if you've heard me speak of twin flames before, you understand that twin flame is not about finding your love partner that you get to keep forever and just grow. No, it's not that. Get your head out of that. It's about the consecutive stream of people that are going to show you where your face is dirty energetically, spiritually, and all of that. Okay? Yeah. So that you can do the refining work, so you can clean your energy field up, so you can clean your auric field up. Clearly you've done that, because now you're attracting abundance and prosperity easily. Opportunities keep showing up for you. You keep meeting the right people, right space, right face, right time. Everything is perfect. Everything works out in full alignment. Yeah, it's great to be in balance. It's great to be your own best friend. It's great to be your best lover ever. It's great to be the one that acknowledges you, cheers you on, that you can always turn to and count on. Instead of trying to have somebody else feel that space. Because, baby, they can't even do it for their damn self. So how the fuck they going to do it for you? I'm just saying. Okay. What does the tribe need to know about the other side of the table list or us? It's over. Dead. Dead in the water. There's no reason to even talk about them anymore. We should just skip that side of the table. We shouldn't even read that position no more. Just kidding. We're going to tell you what else we have to say. We're just going to solidify this energy. They fucked themselves up. Spirit said they were the one that put the 10 swords in their bag. Yeah. Cool breeze. Tight squeeze. Okay. Yeah. Going on a treasure hunt. X marks the spot. 10 swords in your back. Cold breeze. Tight squeeze. Treasure hunt. This person was on a treasure hunt from the beginning, baby. They saw you as the treasure chest of life. You were their big jackpot. That's where they messed themselves up from the beginning. So somebody could have been trying to do that. I told you about some spell work or whatever. The energy was trying to get at your money. Also, they're now reminding me that I did a Spanish TikTok. It's going to come up in the shorts probably tomorrow. But a Spanish language TikTok came out, and it was the ant at a distance. It was the ant at a distance that came out in there, and it talked about how, yeah, she didn't screwed herself up because she can't tap into your energy, and that's what this feels like. Yeah, she was tapping in your bank account, tapping in your love life, tapping in your magic. She can't tap on nothing no more. She needed to go on and save her own soul, because she really got herself in a bad position right now. Yeah, the tower is coming out. Anything where you didn't realize, yeah, that come down. Probably through this reading for some of you. Likely through this, definitely through this reading for some of you, because as I've been speaking to you, your soul been burning. I heard you got the goosebumps and all that stuff. Your hair done raised on your body. You're like, I know exactly who she's talking about. I've been thinking it. Oh my God, this is a huge confirmation. It's like, I knew it, but you didn't know it, but you did, but you didn't, but you doubted. You're like, they couldn't really do that, would they? Yes, they fucking did that. Yeah, so through this very reading is where some of you are getting that. I was right. Others of you, this is happening in other ways in your physical reality, to where I just heard evidence is showing up. Somebody found a sort of a bag. I see somebody found a bag with some stuff under your bed specifically. And somebody, oh Lord, this is going to be a huge confirmation for you, because you looked under the bed and you didn't see nothing because they took it with them. You didn't look under your bed. You looked under their bed. They did have at one point something underneath their bed that they were trying to hide from you. And when they left your home, they took it with them. But you had a feeling, and at one point you looked there, and it wasn't meant for you to physically touch it. That's why Spirit didn't let it stay there. Spirit made them move it before you went looking for it. Because if you had touched it, something about you touching it would have, it's like, affected your energy in some sort of way because of your own belief system. And then you would have had to did a whole bunch of some mother shit. I got mothership. I got both. So however that applies, to get rid of it, okay? You would have had to do that to get rid of it. It was never meant for you to touch it. That's why you couldn't find the physical evidence. Let me see more, Spirit. What else can you show to the tribe about this energy, please, and thank you. Okay. The Four of Cups. It was a dang good thing you said no, and you just minded your peace. Like, at the end of the day, choosing your peace is always going to protect you from so much of this mess. Why? Because when people's trying to do shit against you, your soul reacts to that. That's why it's so wise for us to protect our peace. Because your spirit will be agitated. You'll feel the chaos. You think about them and you're like, oh, fuck. Their voice will disturb you. Their face will disturb you. Being around them is like, oh my God, again, can you leave? Everything was great until you showed up. Like literally, this reminds me of a conversation I had with somebody. Everything was going great at their house, and then all of a sudden their nephew showed up with his friends, and the lights stopped working, and something fell and broke, and they were like, you know what, you gotta leave. They literally told their own nephew that you got to get the fuck out of here, because when you started coming around, as soon as you got here, everything crazy started happening, and none of that was happening before you got here. So they told their family member to get the fuck out. Well, I mean, whose fault is that, right? So protecting your peace is definitely, it's a lifesaver every time, because there's a reason your peace is being disturbed. And if you don't know what it is, sometimes that's just saving your mind, right? So you don't have to meditate on, I can't believe I found that this person had a piece of my hair in this bag with all these. That shit will fuck with your mind. Your spirit saved you from all of that. They said, let the disturbance of your peace be enough for you to remove yourself from this situation. That's all you really need. Let the disturbing of your peace be enough for you to change this energy, change the situation. You saw when your peace changed. You saw when your peace was no longer intact. Protect your peace at all costs. It is the wisest thing you can do for yourself. And it will save you from having to know a bunch of other ugly ass facts. Because knowing those other ugly ass facts is only going to have you focused on the ugly ass facts. It's not going to protect your peace either. So your spirit gives you the heads up, like, something's off here. That's all you need to know. Get the fuck out, or get them the fuck out, however it works, right? Yeah, and this is awesome, because as you're in peace, they're saying this is why you're attracting the opportunity. Because you protected your peace, you are attracting more money than ever before. And again, they want me to reiterate, it was like this person was the final no in your yes jar. Abso-fucking-lutely. You filled the yes jar with all the no's by saying no to this hoe. Oh, I didn't say that. That came out channel message. Okay. I'm innocent. That's so funny. All right. Guidance. What else, Spirit? What else is the most important thing for my tribe to know, for my brothers and sisters of humanity? These beautiful earth angels that we see. Well, Four of Pentacles, honey. Yeah, you've pulled out your energy, pulled back your energy. You reclaimed your energy, your power, your wealth. If you've been paying the bill, footing the bill, keeping communication open, it's okay for you to let that shit slam behind you and close all those doors, windows, garage doors, motherfucking closet doors. Do it all. They also said that it would be wise for you not to sage your house. You don't need to sage your house. That's going to cause all kinds of craziness. They said you don't have to, you could follow Santo if you want, but they said you don't need any of that. We want you to put your energy of protection on your house. Do it here. Do it here. Visualize it, speak it, intend it, and let that be the best way you work. The other thing you can do about your house is also get to know your house. Your house has a name. I can't tell you what it is, but your house can. They said, ask your house what its name is. Because knowing the name of your house, now you have a name to formally greet it with. Also, I saw this. I was meant to see it, right? I saw this witchy information. It said when somebody has gives their house a name, they said give their house a name. But Spirit said, no, you don't have to give your house a name. Your house has a name. It will communicate it to you. Ask your house its name, because this witchy information said that it's a protection spell over your home. You can do it with your business, with your car, with anything. And you know what? I started doing it just on a fluke, like my old Cutlass that was Blanca. The Cutlass I had before that was Rosa. Then I had Blue, the Honda. Now I got Shadow, my sporty Honda. And, you know, it just started coming to me like I've done this for years. And it wasn't until like legit the last half of last year that I saw that witchy post. It said when you name your house, it's a protection spell, a very powerful protection spell. And you don't need to tell nobody the name of your house unless you feel like that's really necessary, right? But in this energy, it's like, yeah, ask your house, what's your name? I live here. I've lived here for this long, or I just moved in, or what have you. But I'm grateful for you. Thank you for being my safe space. Thank you for taking care of my property. Thank you for giving me some place where I can feel nourished and rested and cleansed and all of the things. You do so much in your house, and it has a name. Why not ask your house its name? Okay. So there's that. You can do this with your business. Well, I guess we've already covered that thoroughly. Let me see the bottom of the deck here. Leslie's got the Page of Cups. I'm innocent. It's screaming at me again. I'm innocent. You're innocent. I heard innocent until proven guilty. No, you're innocent, and somebody else has already been proven guilty. That's why they're in stress, because you made a choice to preserve your happiness and stop being their wish fulfillment. And, you know, it was the final no that you needed in the yes jar. Okay. So with all that being said and done, they said I should give you a yes or no answer to your personal question. So you can go ahead and ask that right now. Spirit is going to guide you, your angels, your ancestors, your guides, your highest self, in formulating your question in the perfect direction to get your perfect answer here today. I don't know what's going to come out, but all that does, okay, all it is knows. And to me, it's all the same thing, but we speak it in all the different vernaculars, because all of you have different vernaculars that you speak, different languages. We speak all those languages. But yeah, so yes or no, yes or no. What's the answer for today's show? This will work one time. And if you're skeptical, if you think you're going to test me or something like that, if you need to test for pregnancy, you need to go to Walgreens, not to a tarot reading. I'm just saying. All right, yes or no, yes or no. What's the answer, though? Yes or no for the love and peace and happiness. Try here at this time. Okay. The answer today is no. We had the 8 of Wands that came out at the bottom. We started with Temperance and we ended with the 10 of Wands. The answer today is no. So whatever the personal question was, the answer was no. I love the way this works. I'm so thankful and grateful for all your hypes, all your likes, all your comments, all your subscribes, all your shares. The growth on our channel has been phenomenal. And it just keeps going up, baby. It just keeps growing and growing and growing. And yeah, that's by divine design too. And it's because of you. It's because of who you are, what you be, how you see, and what you're ready for. You're ready for more. And I'm so grateful to be a part of it. So with all that being said and done, from the bottom of my heart, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. I want to see the comments. I want to see what y'all are talking about. Hold on, before I hang up. Before I end this video all the way, I want to see what y'all talking about. Let me get on the live from this one, because I can't see all those little words from here. Lord have mercy. Let me see what we got. Where you at? It's taking me a second. Bear with me if you want to hear me go through the comment section. I might talk stuff. I'm just saying, because I'm just going to be me. I can't help but be anything that I be. Ooh, italiano no. Okay. But I can make out, puedo entender unas palabras. Oh yeah, Spanish. This is an English reading. When I do Spanish, it's in Spanish. Chaos is subscribing immediately. I love it that you're here too. Yay. I love it that you're here. Ay, love it. All right, Vernon, U.S. Army, Fort Benning. So thankful and grateful. Georgia, what's up? All right. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't need to be reading no comments. That's why I did not need to be reading no comments long distance. Like, it doesn't work well. Sugar. Britain. Chaos said they need to find a life. ASMB said, that's right. Don't have time for games. Baby ILY. I bet you do. Cat. My cat is here. You're welcome, honey. It was all useless, Chaos said. Me lady, Lord of mercy. I lost it. Se la perdió. I lost it. Hold on, I'm going back. She preaching with the cards. I see that. Well, better without them. Absolutely, there's that. Preaching with the cards. I really like that comment. She preaching with the cards. Milady said, wipe it clean away, bet as I walk away. As you should. Walk the fuck away. Ash said, I'm so funny. I'm glad you were entertained when you received this spiritual feeding of meat and potatoes. Praise be. You're welcome, ASMB. Brian, run, Forrest, run. Yeah, baby. Know when to run. Absolutely. Brandon, God confirmed spiritual warfare. Absolutely. This reading was a lot to do with spiritual warfare. Diane said, gone. Was the name gone? Or did you just write gone for me? I don't know. Yo, service, get them. Shout out to my Galactic Soul family. Praise be. You're welcome, Kat. This is a huge confirmation for you. So glad we could do that. Okay. Thank you for sharing your gift. You're deeply appreciated. I know. That's why I keep doing it. I told God, I told the universe, I told myself, if all the pain and shit we went through in life can help somebody else figure theirs out and get out of it easier, smoother, better, heal themselves, get their mind, just make that adjustment, then so be it. I'll tell all the stuff. I'll tell all the tea. Mine and anybody else's. Yeah. I like the way Sendo Justa said, there. Some people are a clash of energies. Absolutely. The Five of Swords is a clash of energies and frequencies. Absolutely. I received that downloaded definition and that when you try to sustain clashing energies, they always show me a record spinning at one speed and another record spinning at another speed or disc or whatever you want to call it. But trying to smash them together, some gonna burn up. You're gonna bail smoke. You know what I'm saying? The friction gonna burn each other up. Or if the one don't try to hold on to the other one and lock it tight, one's gonna spin the fuck off. Usually the slower spinning, lower vibrational one will flick the fuck off of the higher vibrational one because it's spinning too fast. And that's a blessing. And that's, when you feel, so the burn, the friction you feel when trying to sustain those two clashing energies of different frequencies and vibrations is the chaos we were talking about. Is the chaos we were talking about that happens in which you now have the opportunity to protect your peace again. Oh, and choose your peace again. Oh, and that part, yeah. Yes, our spiritual families are everything. What's up, Algo Drills? Okay. Louis, play no games. You're welcome. Marge, is your husband be true? Did you get the answer you needed with the yes or no? Because it said no today. I see it. So, yeah. Grazie. You're welcome. Por amor, baby. Beautiful. What's your nationality? Wanda, my nationality is... was born in Seoul. I'm half Korean, and my father's side was Mexican American, which when I drilled my grandmother about it, Spanish, Apache, French. So this is what I have for you today. It was fun reading your comments too. Thank you for all the love that come through. Anywhere where you choose to send a love donation, I know exactly what to do with it, but please vouch to send it through my Zelle, Venmo, Cash App. Any of those is better, Apple Pay. All that information is below the box in the description box. So that way I could get everything you wanted me to have and not share it with this app, this platform. They get plenty. And they're so skimming on the way they pay. I'm just saying. But I'm not here. I didn't start this to get paid. I started this because it was helping me. And literally cards came out when I asked, what happens if I keep reading cards? It said love. And then the card came out when I asked, and what happens if I share the information that I'm reading for myself with the internet on YouTube lives or YouTube videos? And they said, a sea of love. And so welcome. You're part of the sea of love. I'm so thankful and grateful. I'm out of here, though. That was fun. I'll do it again. And I think next time I do it, it's going to be